called No Place Like. Never a prophet at the curb of what was once called home, insidious word, prohibition. Never a prophet in the adopted land, ill-fitting into the familiar, wandering among signposts and lawns, dreaming of the lost Eden, touched, trying to find the insidious word and warmth. Like loyal lassie risking her life by swimming the rushing Tweed, half dead, mud-drenched and bone-tired, a dog fugitive from booted cruelty, whips and chains, lying flat beside the rustic cottage for the kindly old couple to find. Would that Dame May Whitty lived behind this row of doors imposing. They lie, you know, down Main Street, hoping to share her milky ration, methodical brushing, and words soothing, sweet, oft repeated, there. When in Rome, Berlioz thought only of Paris, though she had jilted him and wrote to say so. When he crossed the border, the masters gathered to wave their hands. Good riddance. Keep your exhausting brilliance at a handsome distance. Born in the South, he chose the city that bespoke his symphonie fantastique, streets to match the grandeur of a young man's extravagant enterprise. But instead of praise, he was greeted with paranoia, silence, brutal confusion. When in Paris, I thought only of you, sitting in a park, etc., the warmth of the sun on black tights, palm knowledge in Balboa Park, longing for the comfort of a known address stenciled on the curbside. But all my blood ties were by that time undone, and I could not return, except by a resume, and failed, unloved, or so it felt, by what refused me in its history. Scenes in which our memories are set resist us with their silence. Better not to seek them out, better to stay away. There is an uncanny sadness that comes from driving through memorized streets with no hope of seeing someone you know. The incognito of long absence. A stranger in a land that is not strange, surrounded by ghosts who tempt your sanity with their silhouette feet. Once it was you who walked the borders of these ant-filled cracks, launched fairy dreams, stains, a massacre or two. The intimacy of sidewalks embarrasses. Though there's been no angelic change, it is as if you never existed, as if Lassie finally made it back, only to find the cottage crumbling, the boy taken, moldering in an unmarked grave. No, that's not it. It is as if Lassie finally made it back, but turned out to be mistaken. There never had been a cottage or a boy. Only a desolate, mangy stray's invented dream of welcome, everything risked for the imagined hearth. We can remember where we put our things and still manage to lose them. Berlioz, Love Not in Paris, resented for offering a brightness to match the great cities, which turn small town when confronted with genius, abuse their need for sure bets, want the momentous after the fact. Me out of place on a beach, at home at sunset, asleep in a room I've rented, unknown both here and there,